Welcome to this tutorial. This video will guide you on how to use the digital content evaluation system. Step 1. Access the website. First, open the document you received. Click the provided link to access the evaluation website. Step 2. Log in. From the SMS you received, enter your user ID and password. On the login page, you'll see a simple math problem displayed in an image. For example, if it says 7 plus 9, type 16 in the box. Then click the Login button. You will receive a one-time password, OTP, on your mobile phone. Enter the OTP to verify your login. Step 3. Open the dashboard. Once logged in, the dashboard will open. Here, you'll see a summary of the total booklets that have been uploaded, assigned, and evaluated by you. Your profile information will also be visible on the screen. Step 4. Start evaluation. Click the Start Evaluation button. Each booklet entry will display the booklet ID, subject details, and current status in My Evaluation menu. If you click the Completed tab, you'll see the list of all booklets you've already evaluated. An evaluation page where you can view a complete summary of booklets assigned to you completed, pending, or skipped. Step 5. Click the Start button for booklet evaluation. Start with the first booklet. A brief guided welcome tour will appear, giving you an overview of its key features. If you're already familiar with how everything works, close the tour and jump right in. The welcome guide walks you through each part step by step. Everything you need to get started is clearly highlighted in the tour, making sure you don't miss a thing. When you close the welcome guide, then booklet first page open. You'll now enter the evaluation screen. On the left side of screen, you'll see all the available marking tools, including total marks, tick, cross, delete, refresh. You'll also see a list of all pages in the current booklet. On the right side of the screen, you'll find detailed information about the total number of questions, total marks of all question, each question number, total obtained mark and maximum mark of each question. All question list is showing section-wise. You can also see the question paper of the subject. Total score show during booklet evaluation. Finish button use when all booklet is evaluate. These tools help you review and grade each answer effectively. Let's begin the evaluation. First, click on question number 1 on the left side of the screen. If the student's answer is correct, select the marks. If the answer is incorrect, select the 0 marks. Click on the screen to place the mark. Then your attempt question background will turn green and the marks will be recorded. Now move on to question number 2. Since the answer is incorrect, select 0 to assign marks. Next, click on question number 3 if the answer is wrong. Once again, assign 0 marks. Next, proceed to question number 4. If the answer is correct and you want to give 1 mark, simply select 1 from the mark list. In the same way, go to question number 5, review the answer, and assign the appropriate mark based on the response. Now move on to question number 6. If answer deserves half a mark, choose 1/2 from the mark list. Continue by selecting question number 7. If the answer is correct, choose 1 from the mark list to assign 1 full mark. After that, go to question number 8. Since the answer is incorrect, select 0 to assign 0 marks. Then move to question number 9, and once again, as the answer is wrong, assign 0 marks from the list. Finally, select question number 10. If the answer is correct, give 1 full mark by selecting 1 from the mark list. Entire evaluation page will be complete. Then click on the Next button. If you want to return the previous page, click Previous button. Before going back, a warning alert open, asking if you're sure you want to return without evaluating the current page. Click Yes, you'll be back to the previous page. If you want to change the marks for any question, just click on the mark you've already assigned. Then, click the Delete button. That mark will be removed from the system. After deleting, the question will be marked as unevaluated again. So, to assign marks, just click on the question and enter the marks once more. Once you click Next, you will return to the same page. As you complete the evaluation of each page, The page number on the right side of the screen will turn green. As you keep evaluating, more page numbers will gradually turn fully green. Only after that, you'll be able to click the Finish button. After clicking Next, the next page with a new set of 11 questions will open. Now you will mark the 11th question, just like you did before. In the same way, you will select the next set of 12 questions and mark them as well. When you scroll through the questions, you will see the full list of questions on the screen. Next, select the 13th question and assign the marks. If you try to give marks without selecting a mark value, a warning message will appear. Click OK on the warning, then reselect the question and click Mark again. After that, click anywhere on the screen, and the marks will start to appear both on the screen and within the question section. Now, select the 14th question, select the 1 mark, and then assign a mark on page. Next, select the 15th question. Here, I tried to give 2 marks more than the maximum allowed. When you do this, a warning message will appear, saying that you cannot assign more marks than the maximum limit. After that, you'll need to select the question again, choose the correct mark, and then click on the screen. The mark you selected will now start appearing on the screen as well as within the question section. Now next select 16th question and give 1 marks. Next, you will take the 17th question and mark it, just like you did earlier. You have given 1 mark to the 17th question. The mark will update it on screen and also left side in question. Then, you selected the 18th question and gave it 1 mark as well. After that, you selected the 19th question and assigned 1 mark to it too. Now, if you don't see any indication on the screen that these 19 questions have been evaluated, if it's not written anywhere, then you'll need to mark them as NA, not attempted, in case the questions were left unanswered. It's important to mark every question on the page. If even 1 question is not marked, you won't be able to click the Finish button. So now, I have marked the 20th question as not attempted. Even if you don't mark it right now, you can go back later from the review section and update it correctly. If you want to remove the not attempted mark, you can delete it from here and assign a new mark again. Then, we clicked on Next button, and on the new page, we see that question number 26 is listed first. So first, we will select question number 26 here, and, just like before, we will assign it 1 mark. Once the mark is given, the question will turn green. You can see that evaluation has been completed up to page 4. By clicking on the Next button, we will move to page 5. Question number 27 is written here. We will give this 1 mark as well. Then, clicking the Next button will take us to page 6. Here, we will select question 28, read it carefully, and then assign 1 mark after reading. Next, clicking the Next button will take us to page 7, where question 29 needs to be marked. On the page where question 29 is written, we have selected it and assigned 1 mark. If there are empty checkboxes here that need to be marked, you can tick them directly from here without needing to pick the question again. Now, page number 7 evaluation is completed. Then clicking the Next button will take us to page 8, where you will find question number 30. We pick it and assign 1 mark to this question. In section B, you can assign a maximum of 3 marks per question. If you want to correct an answer after assigning marks, simply click on the question answer, then click the Delete button. After that, select the question again, choose the mark, and assign it once more. Now, click the Next button to move to the next page. If the question's answer continue from this page to the next page, then, from left side of screen, you can choose green tick for marking them directly without choosing the mark and move forward. It is necessary to use the cross, tick, line, or black mark tools. Without marking the page properly, the software will not allow you to move forward. It requires at least check and evaluate on every page during evaluation. If the questions on the next page are not continuous, click the Previous button. A warning message will appear, asking if you want to go back to the earlier question page without completing the evaluation. Click Yes to return to the previous page. Then select the question and assign 2 marks. Now, click the Next button, moving to the next page. Question number 23 is written in this page. Now select question 23 and give 1 mark. Then, click on Next button to go to Next page and evaluate questions. If you want to assign 1.5 mark to question 22, select it accordingly. First select question and then select 1.5 mark, then you will see 1.5 marks displayed on the question. This 1.5 mark will be uploaded. Keep in mind that the data or mark is not saved until you click anywhere on the screen. So, after picking any mark, make sure to click on the screen to save it. If you need to assign marks again then, remove the previous mark and select the question and click on the Delete button to remove previous mark. Now reassign question mark. Select question and mark, first 1, then half, and 1.5 marks will be saved. By clicking on the Next button, we will move to page 12. Question number 25 is written here. Select question 25 and assign it 1 mark. Now again click on Next button, then we will move to the page 13 and question 24 is written here. Then select the question and assign 2 marks. Once the mark is given, the question will turn green. You can see that in this block, only 10 questions need to be attempted. Also, you will see 10 out of 10 marked. You don't need to mark any extra questions. If you try to assign marks to extra questions, like click on the Next button to move Next page and selecting question 21 and giving it 1 mark, the system will not allow it and an alert will appear saying all questions in section B have already been attempted. If you want to assign marks to question 21, you must first remove marks from another question. For example, if you want to remove marks from question 25, click on question 25 to go to that page. Then select the mark on screen and click the Delete button to remove it. Once the mark is removed, you can go back and assign marks to question 21. Now, on the last page, we have completed evaluation up to page 13. You can click page 13 in right side of screen, go to the direct page 13, and then review up to question 24. Click the Next button to evaluate a next page, and you will have to answer question 32. If the complete answer to question 32 doesn't finish on this page, you can simply tick the checkbox and mark the answer without selecting the question itself. However, if the question is selected, you will see an alert message, Mark blank not allowed. Go next page to complete 32 question answer evaluation. Clicking Next will take you to page 15, where the question answer is completed. Here, assign 3 marks to question 32. Now, click on the Next button. Question number 33 is written here. Assign 3 marks and then click on the Next button. Question number 34 is written here. Assign 3 marks to question 34 and now click on the Next button. Then question number 35 is written here and assign 1 mark to question 35. Similarly, move to the next page by clicking the Next button. Question number 36 is written here. Select it and assign 2 marks. Then, proceed to the next page. The answer 36 question are also written here, mark question, and move to the next page by clicking the Next button. Question number 37 is written here. Review it and assign 4 marks accordingly. Now you see total score of booklet automatically calculated in the left bottom side of screen. All questions in section C have been evaluated. You don't need to assign marks to any more questions here, so you can place a green tick on the question answer to indicate that evaluation for this page is complete. When you come across blank pages, you need to mark all of them as blank. In right side of screen, blank button, show this button helps you mark blank page. Do not leave any page unmarked because after complete all pages evaluation, you able to click Finish button and New Booklet Assign. When you mark the blank pages one by one, the page number changes from pink to yellow, indicating that the page has been marked and evaluated. Once the entire page is completed, a message will appear confirming that your page has been fully evaluated. Now, you can click the Finish button and then a summary of all the marks you have assigned in booklet will appear, along with optional questions. Below the valuation summary, 2 buttons will be shown, Back and Finish buttons. Back button for if you want to make any edits in booklet. If you choose to go back, you can edit any details or finish and proceed. Once you click Finish, the booklet will be submitted and you will be directed to the next booklet. If not, you can click back to home. Any booklet you complete will move to the completed section where it cannot be edited anymore. Booklets with pending evaluation will show in My Evaluation, where you can click the Start button to begin or continue evaluation. Thank you for watching this tutorial.